Hello everyone, welcome to Lee Marley Eats. Today we are on Manchester Road in Wilmslow and we've come to this fantastic little plant shop that is not only a plant shop but they've also got a little secret coffee shop on the inside doing some amazing homemade cookies, cakes, bakes, coffees and teas. So let's get inside and check it out. Follow me, let's go in. This is Rick, he's the owner and the baker and the master horticulturist. All things rolled into one.
Maybe, we'll see.
It's a great little place you've got here, Rick. It's fantastic. You know, it really is a really nice shop. So how long have you been here now?
So we've been here 3 months. My partner and I, Andrea, have been running plant business a bit longer than that. But
right.
We just saw this location, loved it, just decided that it'd be a great plant shop, which is the plant, you know, the indoor plant business was a business we were in originally.
Is it just indoor plants what you specialise in?
No. Seasonal design. So Andrea, my partner, does a lot of Christmas design work.
Oh, okay, excellent.
Some really amazing schemes for private and commercial clients,
right.
and I've helped her with that. And so yeah, I've also been doing a little indoor plant business for a few years on a fairly modest scale. And we just saw this location, loved it, and the more we looked at it, we thought, you know what, it deserves more than just an amazing plant shop. Let's go full hog, and why don't we do some cakes, and,
right.
and we knew some great little suppliers, and so yeah, we found a fantastic coffee, a Peruvian coffee, the like of which we've not tasted before. We thought it was incredible, and we thought, well, fingers crossed with all those things put together.
It's different. You don't really see, you know, this kind of like, obviously it's a plant shop, you know, you've got all your plants, but then the cakes and the coffees, which are mostly takeaway, isn't it? It's, but you've got the
but we've got
a
few, you know, we've got about 10 seats as well, and obviously when the weather's not so nice, we have a few seats, probably half a dozen seats indoors, but we got the flexibility.
Absolutely.
And we got, you know, probably 8 seats outdoors at the minute because it's glorious. And we just thought, you know, let's make the most of the space, and that terrace on the side. I mean, this little area is actually called Wilmslow Green.
It's got a nice little small community area.
It has, everybody gets on, and we're all trying to help each other. We're not on the sort of the main drag in Wilmslow, so you know we need to sort of promote ourselves and say, look, you know, it's worth a couple of 100 yards up the hill because we've got something amazing.
But you also offer another service, Tom, for the plant side, don't you? Where you actually do consult? Is it consultancy?
Yeah. Basically, people now want really nice plants in their home. They've seen it on TV. They've seen it in cafes and lots of different environments, and so we want to, you know, give people the opportunity, and it's already taken off, to have you know, really nice plants in their own home, so we can go to people's houses and talk them through with what their ideas are, and then advise. This is the crucial bit: the right plants that will work in the right location. We can use our knowledge, you know, quite a few years to actually try and make sure that not just plants might live. We want to go beyond that. We want them to thrive and survive. You know, really thrive and look amazing, because obviously people would like that in their own home. And why not?
And you also do you do the workshops, because you're doing terrariums, aren't you? So you're doing the workshops. So people can come in and have a coffee, have a cake, have a little chat with you, get some information, some advice.
Yeah,
and
we do workshop evenings, and Andrea, my partner, we're doing some wreath making and various different workshops, and I do like how to house plant. I'm going to do some terrarium ones.
I hope it works out. It's fantastic. Well, the main thing really is these amazing cakes and bakes that you've got on the table. These are fun. They look fantastic. But you've got a bit of a selection, don't you? Some you make yourself, and then some you brought in from other local suppliers.
So we'll start with the carrot cake, which is made by Jess, Baba Bakes, and she makes just gorgeous cake. And we live quite close to Fenton's Farm. It's out near Rosthern, Ashley, which is where we live.
Well, Fenton's Farm is that's where Baba's Bakes is based, isn't it? And they have all the cakes, plus all the amazing farm animals they've got as well. On top of these cakes.
It's a stupendously gorgeous and simple yet refined. I just love it. I think it's just not pretentious. It's just really, really good the way it's done.
It really is.
And we tasted. Is Andrea who said to me, "We've got to go to Fenton's just to do the carrot cake." Right. This is over. Soon after we met, it was like almost the first day was going having carrot cake, and we didn't regret it one little bit because
it does look like a good piece of cake.
It's just, I mean, it's so moist and rich. I mean, it's not like any other carrot cake I've ever tasted.
Oh,
I've tasted. I like.
A few.
I taste the odd one or two over the years, you know.
Baba's Cakes from Fenton's Farm Foods,
Yeah.
amazing. And this one as well. This is also from Baba's Bakes as well.
Yeah, the lemon and blueberry is phenomenally popular.
Yeah. I've actually tried this cake over at the farm, and I must say I have never tasted a cake like it.
It's incredibly moist.
Yeah.
I think that's the main. I mean, the whole thing works together.
Yeah.
So you've got the sweetness, but you've got the lemon flavour coming through, and the blueberries and the icing. But for me, it's the moist sponge, which really just is the deal sealer.
Yeah.
It's absolutely.
And it's not overly
spot
sweet,
on.
is it, that one?
No,
it's really nice.
It's great. I mean, it looks a big old chunk, but guess
Yeah.
what? It's really light.
Yeah.
And we don't have to talk people into devour. I've never seen one left. if they don't have it all here, then people take it away.
Yeah. And its cookies, they're nice. It's a big chunky cookie, that is.
It's an amazing cookie. So it's again another local supplier, Baked by Beans, and Beck. It runs Baked by Beans, and it's again Brookhouse Farm, which is just on the Mottram Road, just outside Wilmslow. Right. 5-7 minutes from here. Yeah. And they've got a fantastic business with bakes and cookies. Yeah. And this one is ever popular. You know, and it's it's just. Again, quite a nice, it's a rich dough. Yeah. And you can't go too far wrong.
It does look good,
with
the
mini
eggs, the bits there.
Yeah.
It's a chunky piece of cookie.
Oh yeah, well exactly. Yeah. You know, and that's what we want to give value. We want to give quality. Number one. Well, obviously you want to give decent value.
Absolutely.
Quality is, to be honest with you, the priority.
I must say these are really big pieces of cake as well. You know, some places are little tiny slivers, but it's a generous portion for sure.
I did 6 years in London at Langhams, Dorchester Roux Brothers, and these two desserts are Roux Brothers kind of classics, which
Roux Brothers, is that
Roux Brothers, as in Albert Roux.
Oh, okay.
And Michel Roux. Michel Roux Jr. now is the one who's on the
telly. So you actually
but it's his parents. Yeah,
right.
Albert was
Right.
So I met Albert a few times.
And the Dorchester, it's another really popular London place.
There was 85 chefs in the kitchen.
85.
It was some operation. After we did that, we came back to Bollington and a little restaurant there advertised for a chef. And I combined all those things, and we managed to get in the Michelin Guide. This is the Pithiviers, a classic French dessert. So it's named after a little town in France called Pithiviers. But this is the original. So it's an almond cream flavoured with amaretto, and just encased in puff pastry. It's nice, fantastic cold, or you can serve it warm. And the last one is the tarte au citron. For me, it wants to be at least an inch thick. Yeah. If it's not an inch thick, then it doesn't really work because you don't get the flavour. Right. It's a very rich, it's called a pâte sablée, so it's like a shortbread pastry. It's very rich pastry, so it's half butter and half flour, which is much richer than a normal pastry.
And it's thin as well.
It's thin, try and make it as thin. I've tried to make it as thin as I can.
Yeah. What we've heard from the customers, it's they're doing really well.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I'm looking forward to digging in.
Well, talking's one thing, eating's even better.
That's it. Yeah. It's the main part of the video is that we're digging. I know where to start. I'm going to start with your almond. It's right there. Yeah. That does look good. Wow. I've never actually tried one of these before.
Yeah, just stab right in there.
Oh, really almond flavour coming through.
Yeah,
it's flaky. It's quite flaky. It's that really nice glaze on the top.
Yeah. So the glaze is quite an interesting glaze. So you normally egg wash glaze. Yeah. And you do egg wash glaze this, but then about 5 minutes before the end of baking, you crank your oven up to full basically. So like 225, 230. Take it out and give it a dusting with icing sugar. Right. And that icing sugar, you put it back in the red hot oven. Forms a glaze, and it just gives that little crunch. Yeah. So it's
really light as well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we serve a decent slab. I mean, the thicker it is, the better it is. And
this is the Baba's Bakes, lemon and blueberry. I already know what this one tastes like. I know what to expect.
It's fab. In fact, I'm sat here, and you know what? I can't even resist. I'm trying to stop myself.
Such a nice cake with the fresh blueberries.
Yeah.
Again, it's so light and moist. It's not overly sweet. The fresh blueberries on the top. Yeah. Wow.
It's a winner, isn't it?
It really is. It really is. We've got the carrot cake as well. We've got a bit of the cream there on that.
Yeah. Why not?
I believe this is actually another one of the popular ones at Baba's, isn't it, as well?
Yeah. I mean, as I say, I was blown away. I mean, you can see the pieces of carrot going through it. It's phenomenal.
When you said before, it's different to all the carrot cakes. Do you know what? It's almost got like parking.
Do you know what it has?
It's,
Yeah, so
yeah,
there
like
must
a
be.
treacle kind of taste
Yeah,
to
I
it.
think there must be.
Wow.
Some interesting spices in there to give
Yeah.
it that depth of flavour. It's got a real depth.
It really has.
And it's stunning, and it retains its moisture, within that mix really
See why it's
well.
up. That must have been one of the best characters. I've never tried it before, and that
Oh,
is
really?
amazing. No, first time trying it.
You go a long way before you find something to match
That is fantastic.
And don't go a long way, just come to Wilmslow.
Exactly.
Or go to
Yeah.
Fenton's.
Come down to Tropica plants.
Yeah.
Wow, that's it's
Tell me
almost
what
like
you
a
think of
custard,
that.
Oh man. Wow. That is amazing. It's so soft. I wasn't expecting it to be that soft. It's so light.
It's incredible.
Wow, that lemon comes through as well.
Those guys, believe me, they know what they're doing when it comes to pastry. And I've not had any for about 2 years.
It kind of looks like a custard, but it's nothing like custard.
No.
It's hard to actually describe. That is really, really good.
And refreshing.
So refreshing.
I mean, after a meal,
Wow.
you want something to cleanse the palate and to really cut through. Tarte au citron, that's why it's so popular. Probably the best selling dessert they ever created.
Yeah.
And it's simplicity. 4 ingredients.
Yeah, and that lemon that comes through is just insane.
Absolutely.
Wow.
If you go to Paris again, I've been a few times, and I will always try the tarte citron because it's I don't know.
Well, that's my first time trying it, and I can guarantee it will not be my last. In fact, I think I'll be coming back here again, off the camera, and I'll have a coffee and some of that cake because that is amazing. So these cookies are huge.
They're proper.
They're big,
proper, aren't they?
Oh wow! It's actually got melted chocolate on the inside as well. It's like a bit of a cookie bomb. Yeah.
It is something else.
Big up out of that.
Have a dabble with that. I think you'll like.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I know. Well,
Crunchy, chocolatey.
Yeah.
The dough is really thick. Oh.
Yeah, you're not going to be upset if you got that put in front of you. No.
It's so nice. It's quite a heavy cake.
Yeah.
There's not much going on there, but that smooth chocolate in the middle as well.
I know.
With that crunch of those
exactly.
eggs.
Especially because it's slightly warm, so that's completely gooey. It's ready to rock and roll, isn't it?
That gooey centre. It's all like this sticked all around the top of your mouth.
Yeah.
Wow. That is fantastic.
Good.
I tell you, you really have got.
Yeah, well, we're so.
choice of
I
cakes.
mean, I feel kind of blessed that we, between Andrea and I, we found these couple of suppliers.
Overall, the plants, the location, the nice seating with the terrace outside and the sunshine, nice sun trap, fantastic range of cakes, iced lattes as well.
Yeah.
It's perfect for the summer.
Yeah, I think we're going to christen it Tropica Terrace. We decided.
Tropica Terrace.
Yeah.
Sounds
Just why not?
Yeah.
It's no, we love it, and we want to build a long, ongoing business with loyal customers, and I think that comes about through quality.
100%.
Doesn't matter what you do, whether you're giving service and giving people plenty of information about plants and make sure they don't die, etc., or really nice flowers, or fantastic coffee and bakes.
And that, you can see the quality of the plants, the quality of the cakes. Customer service that you're providing for people is fantastic, it really is. But,
Makes me happy.
I'm going to have to try and take some of these cakes home. I'm
Yo,
afraid,
that's
because
fine.
there's a lot to get
If
through.
you demolish all that in one go, it'd be a different program.
Oh, I'll be taking a lie down in the back.
I wouldn't like to see that.
Well, it's been
to be saved.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
It's been
an
absolutely
absolute
fantastic.
pleasure.
Really
Yeah,
appreciate
it's been
it.
fun.
Guys, Tropica Plants in Wilmslow, come down, come and see Rick and Andrea. All your plant advice and these amazing homemade cakes are well worth the trip. So make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video.